Hey guys, wanna know what my mom got me? Fuck off! I'm making my video, but I've realized that we create a diamond here because I'm sitting right here. My dog is over there. My cat, well, not my cat, but a cat is over there, and another one is just right over there. We make a perfect diamond. You see here, and here. We're a perfect diamond. You know why I really like these water bottles? It's because I can roleplay as one of those water coolers in an office. I'll demonstrate. There's some overlap there. The Chosen and Bayonetta. There's overlap. I've connected the dots. I didn't connect shit. I've connected them. Pool of water below me. Do you see that one over there? It's like that on this one too. I'm really scared. You can see my reflection in the water. I want to try to touch it. Ah! You see what? Ah! I'm gonna sink. I made it off. And my White Sox reputation is not ruined. They're completely clean dogs. Changed the locks. They changed them. They changed the locks. That's the first thing that came out of my mouth verbally when I was sitting alone on the toilet when I saw that they changed the locks. They changed the locks. Just like that. I was just thinking about all the ways that you can take care of your physical remains after your death. I really don't get people that, and you know, sometimes it's a traditional thing, sometimes like it's a religious thing, like whatever it might be, but I still don't quite understand when people get cremated, or an environmental thing, get cremated and then get put into the ground, like their urn is in the ground. I don't get that, because in my mind, if you're getting ashed, you are spreading them, or like you're making them into like a stone or like something. But like putting like something that's like air into the ground doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, thanks for listening. Because the other thing that I think it has to do with in my mind is that it's like a mix of elements, which is fine, but it's like a mix of elements. Like if you were to get ashed and then made into like a stone and then got put into the ground, that makes sense to me. But if you are putting your ashes, something that you can spread into the atmosphere, in the ground, I don't get it. I don't get that. Or like if you were made into like a stone and then thrown into the ocean, my personal favorite, that's what I want to do. That makes sense because you're still going to like the ocean floor and you're just going to gently like erode away, like your physical body that's encapsulated in that jewel or stone is just like slowly eroding away. It's like, that's more beautiful to me. And that's more aesthetic, okay? I just don't get it. I don't get the ashes in the ground. Except if it's an environmental thing and you're just thinking in the vein of like, I just don't want my body, because that can be environmentally impactful, like in a negative way. So yeah, anyway. Cool. Somebody left an eggie. Oh, and there's a kiss right here. Whoa, dude. Hold on. Let me see what I want to know. I want to know what's in that egg. Oh my God. Is that who I think it is? Is that jelly beans and Jesus? What does it say? Jesus heart you. That's just so sweet. There's a hat over there. You see that hat, bro? Bro. I found another one. What the hell? These are not eaten. Why are y'all leaving your eggs? What the hell? There's a little treat for me. I also found a sour gummy rope. Now I would like to
preface that I will be eating that later. But I would also like to preface that this is the day after Easter. I'm not just stealing these eggs from kids who haven't gotten to get the eggs yet. I haven't done that. I wouldn't do that. I don't know who that is, but I wouldn't do that. And it's the day after Easter, and those kids freaking suck at collecting Easter eggs. Obviously, they're not as legendary as I am. Okay, I need to be done, but I will be eating that little sour rope later. I want the flash. I don't want it to.
What am I doing? What kind of video are we taking?
Just.
Okay, I got it.
I want the flash on.
It is on, isn't it?
No, it's still on. An award for nothing.
Down, 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 down. Just working hard so I can please you. Down, down, down. That's so how I know what is on here.
Hi. What do you think? Do you like it?
Really? I like it.
Do you like it? Yeah? Okay. This one. Do you like this one? Yeah. I do too. Yeah. Yeah. It's giving biker.
I like feeling old. I like the gray. I like the old. I like the gray. I like the old. I like the gray. Oh no. Our covenant to be complete, we must make up his pact. We must make up his pact. I just found a fine piece of literature. However, I have already read this volume, but I'll show it to you because it is my recommendation to read. I like the texture. Yes, I am very niche. Thank you. Thank you. All of you are niche. This is what makes me niche. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I just think that your phone just has always, I don't know, I've always thought your phone takes really vibrant pictures. Maybe you're just noticing it especially right now. I mean, it doesn't, I think it looks good. Does it look like too intense? It feels a little
That's very zoomed in.
It's only on your eyeball.
Unzoom it.
I can't. Oh, there we go.
This one. It's this one.
We don't condone child violence.
No.
Okay.
No.
Can you guys see, like, your heartbeat? Like, in your eyes sometimes? Like, if you're just staring, it kind of like your eyes move with your heartbeat. Do you experience this sensation? I have this theory about myself that I was meant to be a bully, but I never got the chance. And now I have all this, like, because I was homeschooled my whole life. But now, because I never got the chance to be, like, a full-fledged bully, I just have all this pent-up bullyism inside of me. It just comes out sometime. I love you. I am myself with you. Scar, 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 scar. She just jumped up my leg. That was crazy. Girl, what are you doing? Girl, what are you doing, girl? She's so cute. I was about to record a video saying that I'm on day 2 of my, What are you doing, girl? I'm on day 2 of my wisdom teeth removal, and I think I might be... I think I might have superpowers or something, because, like, I can't feel anything. This is literally, I just got them bitches pulled, and they were impacted. I don't think I feel pain. I feel nothing. I met up with my pizza plug earlier. Got the Marnar. Talking about? What are we talking? Ooh. 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 Sorry, there's also a cat behind me. That's all. Hi. Hey. Oh, hi. Look at my guy. Look at my guy. He's so cute. I don't know why I'm so filled with fear, but every time I'm in a public bathroom alone and somebody just walks in through the door, I get very scared. They jump scare me. I'm so scared all the time. A bird's building a nest in my vodka box under my skeleton dog. It's pretty exciting. Oh my god, look at that thing. I'm talking about the dog, not the person. That dog has a literal... This is my favorite way to wear my hoodie, because it makes me feel like a Smurf for some reason. It's not Smurf form. Should I scrub cat puke corner tonight? Should I? Should I scrub cat puke corner tonight? Should I?
You lot have got it through your fucking skull yet. It's not a joke.
I want to tell you right now, there's a man running with his titties out at this park. I don't know what to do. They're kind of nice though. I would be the worst man. I would be the worst man. I would be the worst man ever. I would be voted worst man ever. I want you to watch carefully and observe the button thief. Watch carefully as she tries desperately to steal one such button. Viciously, one might even say. My life is not meant to be easy. It is meant to be a life. Okay. I think it's kind of amazing. I just set one of my presets to 88.3 and I didn't know how to do it, but I just like had to press and hold this like for 3 seconds. But I was thinking, like, it's interesting that we as humans really only learn things through previous experience, especially like with that kind of stuff, because that was just like an intuitive, like, okay, I know if you hold stuff, like if you hold a button for long enough, it will do something, right? Like, you know, it's just kind of like that sometimes. It's like when I learned how to do batteries, like I didn't know that you had to put batteries in like a certain way, like there's a negative and positive charge, until I had to take the batteries out of this like little electronic toy dog that I had. I visually, like I can viscerally remember learning how batteries worked because of that. I had to like take the batteries out and put them the right way. And I just think that's amazing. I just think that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my god. I forgot cool songs played on the radio.
So, and then when Dad gets back, maybe if you can prep the salad, that would be helpful.
My sister made a beautiful shell candle. Hi. Hi. She's talking. She's talking to me. Hey everyone. I just wanted to let you know that I had a dream I crashed a semi. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And the hat?
So big on you. It's like high,
Oh,
kind of the
shit.
perfect height. It's like right
What
above
the
your eyes,
fuck?
bro.
Huh?
No,
With the cracks, it goes crazy.
I need my cat.
Gotta go. Gandalf has a cat, everybody knows that. Look at the bird that took a massive shit on my window, bro. Bro. I wasn't even here to witness it. So I don't know why that makes me sad. It's a state that I was just going probably too fast for the area I was driving in, but it doesn't matter because if I wasn't going as fast as I was, I wouldn't have witnessed the most intensive fast reflexes I have ever seen in my life. This motherfucker came out of left field and literally stopped the ball literally this close to my car. And he was like, I'm like, damn, dude, you're fast. Are you Superman or something? And then he just went right back to playing. I'm like, okay, cool, awesome. It took me 50 years. 50 years to grow this out. Exactly like in a horse and his boy. Kitty. Kitty. Miss Love. She's so asleep, but it's exactly like that. When Aslan is sitting at the back of the boy, protecting him from the hyenas. You know what I mean.
Love? Where's Miss Love? Oh, hi. Hi, I didn't know where you were. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Were you hiding? Oh, it's a very good spot. Oh, yeah.
It's like a gamer or like an accountant, like a businessman. I am a businessman. I am a businessman. Look at the guy I found at the river. I found a guy at the... Hello, it's nice to meet you. Hello, it's nice to meet you, good sir. Hello, I like your hair accessory. Let me just see that for a second. I would not interact with a stranger this way. Okay, here you go, sir. Thank you for letting me observe your accessory, sir. Thank you. It's called being a woodsy businessman. That's what it's called. Snatched. With snatched. Snatched. I'm not wishing people a happy birthday anymore. Specifically the people that don't like celebrating their birthdays. I used to do that and I thought it was nice, but I'm realizing that it's stupid. So I'm not doing it anymore. They don't want your well wishes. They want you to leave them alone. Okay. I could just like grab my own head from here. Look how tiny this wish is. It's so tiny. I also found this clover, but I'm pretty sure it grew from like a corpse or something that was rotting. I don't know what it was, but it was gross. But it grew this beautiful clover, and it's so beautiful, and it smells so good. But look how tiny this is. And then I saw this guy, I'm like, what the frick, bro? That's amazing. Welcome back to me reading Saints. We're gonna read Saint Sebastian. I already read this, but I think it's kind of interesting, and I didn't know some interesting things about Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian, like Saint George, was said to have been a Roman soldier who died as a martyr during the persecution of Christians by the Emperor Dulcintine. Little is known of his life, but he is reported to have enlisted in 283 AD and was a Christian who became the captain of the elite Patrian Guard, the emperor's personal bodyguard. Saint Sebastian offered help and assistance to a number of Christian martyrs, and when this was discovered by Dulcintine, he was sentenced to be shot to death with arrows. However, he survived this ordeal and appeared again before the astonished emperor, who had him clubbed to death. Although the actual martyrdom of Saint Sebastian was achieved through his being brutally beaten to death with clubs, it is the story of his having been shot with arrows that is most identified with his cult. It has proved to be an enormously popular subject for painters such as El Greco, Botticelli, and Bernini. It has been argued that the popularity of the subject... This is the part that I found freaking interesting. This is the part that I found really interesting. It has been argued that the popularity of the subject was because it gave painters the opportunity to depict a semi-naked young man in a religious context, and that images of Saint Sebastian often have unmistakably erotic overtones. And I did look up the paintings, and I do agree. In this sense, Saint Sebastian has become something of a gay icon. Kind of interesting. Like, eroticism doesn't necessarily equate to queerness or gayness. But that's just what this book says, and that's what I found freaking interesting, okay? Gay icon, and this theme has been explored by the filmmaker Derek Jarman, amongst others. So I guess there might have been a film made about that. I don't really know. I might watch that. I don't really know. Derek Jarman, dude. The Western feast day of Saint Sebastian is the 20th of January, and in the Eastern Church it is celebrated on the 18th of December. He is a patron saint of archers, soldiers, and the police, and was invoked against the plague. That is Saint Sebastian. Very interesting. He's a gay icon. He's a gay icon. I need somebody to tell me why urinals are a thing. I think they're so stupid. If I had a fucking big old dick, I would never use a urinal. I would use a stall. Who wants to stand next to somebody else pissing? Like, directly who? When? Where? Why? Why are they a thing? I don't understand. I don't get them. Sorry, I've been sitting here thinking about this for way too long. But But if I had a fucking dick, if I had a dong, if I had a dingaling, I literally would never use a urinal. I would always use a stall. Always. I don't care. It's private, it's secluded, it's nice. I don't have the potential scare of somebody else pissing on me, on my bestie pissing on me. But like seriously, I don't understand them. I just fucking, it's horrible. We both have different color socks. New day is a new day to say hooray, hooray, hooray. What's the blind mice say?
I don't even know, dude. I've never even seen Shrek.
I haven't either. Bro needed to calm down. Bro was like munching on that thing, really. Bro was hungry. I can't use both hands, but it's burger time. You're in burger purgatory. It's burgatory. Burgatory. Oh, Kitty, you're so funny.
Ma'am? Hi. Hi. You can't Courtney. Courtney. You cannot have the tea. You cannot have that delicious... What are you doing? She's trying to get my rooibos. My rooibos tea.
I don't understand how this word works. Nonchalant. If you are being chalant, is chalant? You can be chalant? Nonchalant to me indicates that being chalant is a thing. Because the non indicates a negative of chalant. But I've never heard anybody say you're chalant. And another thing that confuses me about the word is that when people are being what is supposed to be chalant, people say that they're being nonchalant. Chalant is chill. Chalant is a chill word, and it means to be chill. But why are when people are being chill, we say nonchalant? I don't understand. I don't understand this word. Silly. It's more and more that I realize, I'm sick right now. It's more and more that I realize that water bending and earth bending have so many applications. Like, I'm sick, I have congestion. What? Like, it's wet enough in my nose that if I could water bend, I could booger bend. I could booger bend, or, I mean, there's gotta be dirt particles also inside the boogers, right? Like grime. I could earth boogie bend. I always think about this. And like, to clean out your pores, like, it's just grime, right? I guess it's like dirt. You could just earth bend, pore bend, bending the dirt out of your pores. But they're the only two that have those applications. Like, fire bending and air bending, like, you can't do shit with that. Anyway, yeah, okay.